Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. All right, dudes and dudettes, we are back. We're gonna do I chose against the Contagion because I like the game doesn't make it. So the Contagion thing, when you do the Contagion missions, that's to lower the overall contagion. There's nothing in the game that makes it to where that's a factor for you, the player. If it was an open world game and you had a way to like measure the contagion levels and you could like do missions that would lower the contagion levels, it would make sense because in the outside world, when you had random encounters, you'd have a lot more random encounters and they would be a lot more aggressive. But the game isn't getting harder because the contagion level is so high. It's completely irrelevant. Like completely irrelevant. So there's no incentive to do those missions. Just another one of those missions. Grr.
Look who's come!
Hey, big dog. So not you? Why am I here? Oh, that was stupid. Yo, yo, yo. Well, you saw you guys got written up in the Times. Bespoke toppings for half the price of peas, and they don't skimp on the vowels. Half the price? I should have shot higher. Huh? No. We're in a good place. The buyers have started to move again. So, we're back in business. We're not out of the woods yet. I got a phone call from the owner. He's not happy with our new branding. He wants us to go back to being the neighborhood pizzeria his nana took him to when he was something. You know, when you can order a truckload of plain pepperoni for a kid's birthday. You can't do that now? I mean, all our pepperoni is marinating in hot honey. Yum. We don't know what to do. We feel like we're onto something, but if we want to continue innovating, it won't be here. Maybe it's time to break free, you know? Set out on your own. They don't have that money. Sure, but we can't afford to build out or rent. How about becoming one of those virtual restaurants? You set up shop in a shared commercial kitchen, but advertise on the delivery apps as being a real restaurant. Let me talk to Toby. There's an industrial kitchen right inside the coexisting center. So, we wouldn't need a physical restaurant. Just delivery boys and we've got you covered. Huh. Okay, that's like, why? We could call it Ray's Pizza. Why would you do that? Yeah, right, name it after the dishwasher. There are dozens of pizzerias in New York City called Ray's Pizza. Ray's Pizza 1, Ray's Pizza 2, 3, etc. If someone is scrolling through the delivery app and sees Ray's, they're going to think it's legit brick and mortar. There's a trust factor. Okay, that's a little bit genius. All right. Ray Filet for the win. Ray Filet! We'll hand in our resignations tonight. Good, you do that. I'm happy for you, said no one in your life ever. Like, why is it so easy to load during these? But like, when it's time for actual experiences, it's like, nah, can't do that, pal. I still don't know what the tapes are for, man. Around the city highway. Oh, it'll come up on the thing. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I don't care, man. Like, I want to get through these. Oh, my back. Fresh air. We need to invert the airflow of the sewer system to avoid other mutants being affected by the pheromones. Let's hope we're not too late. And if we are too late, we'll do it anyway on the off chance that it doesn't make things worse. How about that? How about that? Because let's be honest, like, the situation hasn't gotten much better. The whole plan was to be able to sort things out so we could end this curfew. And the curfew's been cracking for like a month.
I'll get you.
Yo, being even just a skosh pheromone was kinda intense, right?
Totally. Now I understand what Bebop, Rocksteady, and Genghis must have gone through.
The whole can't keep your instincts in check thing. I almost bought a vintage Redbird model train on video for $2,000. Although, I seriously might still bid on it.
Let's just hope this clean room plan works.
I'm curious.
Dad got pheromone?
Where were you going to get the $2,000?
You want to experience the Splinter's unchecked instincts.
Like the time he was sleepwalking and came to tell us about all his rat girlfriends?
Ew.
I still think it's really weird that oh my gosh, I couldn't see. I could not see where I was going. Like, I just couldn't see. Don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm not landing on the car. Like, why is like the car is not the same width as the bus, so the game is like actively making it difficult for me to land on the bus properly. And that dude down there is glitched out.
Come on, take it easy.
Oh my gosh. I don't care. Because I know what they're for. And I'm not going to use them. And somehow still got an S rank. Yeah, I don't like those at all. Because, like, there's no real good way to tell where I am. So, blech.
Even though the vent shaft's close to our lair, we should approach from above to minimize exposure.
Bit of a long cut, but better safe than pheromones.
You don't tell me what to do. Boy, you really don't do a lot of damage. Okay, so... Okay.
Not there!
I almost cussed. That is it. Who is this? Who is this interesting fella? Kilowatt. I don't know what that means. Yeah, kilowatt. Shockingly, not too bright. Alright, cool. I am going to jump around you and go... I don't know what that is. I feel like you're...
Take it easy. That hurt.
Yeah.
Come on, take it easy.
Like,
Come on, take
no.
it easy. Hey!
I don't know. Stop. I got hit too many times without, like, in a row, I guess. The annoying point is it seems like, yeah, like it keeps, stop. Why is that the button?
Sorry.
So I'm gonna come up here for absolutely nothing. Like, there is no reason to come up here, like, at all. That's very weird. Why are these things up here then? Why is this here? So unnecessary. Oh. So how'd you get here?
Are those gas bunny ears?
We originally designed these so we could drink Alpine Crush and keep both hands on the controller.
But saw off the bottom of the bottles, stretch over some pantyhose. Got yourself a gas helmet.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's not how that
We
works.
sip clean air through these straws.
Clever.
Okay.
Awesome!
Alright, so I'm directly in the gas.
Besides,
Absolutely
how'd you come up
nothing's
with the
happening.
idea to turn the sewers into a clean room? I mean, I know you're a scientist and all, but the idea rolled off your tongue so fast.
Have you ever noticed when you first walk into my parents' warehouse, it smells strongly of Indian spices? But as soon as you step into my lab in the back room, the smell is gone? Positive air pressure. All of that cardamom, turmeric, and curry powder has kept it sane.
I'm just glad we're not trying to seal off the living room with duct tape.
Yeah, we are weirdly bad at tearing off pieces of tape.
Whoever invented that stuff clearly had more than 3 fingers.
I feel like that was a reference to the second movie. We're bad at tearing off pieces of tape. Because in the second movie, when Raphael gets captured by the Foot, he's in a, like, how do I word this? He's captured by the Foot. Yeah, that's where we want to go. I don't think we want to go. Like, yeah, we've already gotten this. Like, in a different, like, again. So just to point out again. So we've been here before. We've been to this area. Stop the effing camera, bro. Like that's how frustrated I am. It's like I needed to get it out. Are you tap dancing right now? That's it. It froze. It broke. I don't know what the game thinks is happening. So unlike the last time, Leonardo's not in a position where he's able to actually move around. The game thinks I've crossed a boundary into a load scene, and I did not. So I've been replaced at a spawn point, and that's kind of it. I'm stuck. I have to, again, close the game and start all the way over. Now, when we first started this game, we were giving it a lot of flack because it wasn't very good. And, like, I wanted to try to be positive and try to, like enjoy the game for what it is. The game has not been updated. There has not been an update issued. So stuff like this, I'm going to experience this until the game finishes. Like, that's two game-breaking glitches, like that soft-locking glitches in like the span of an hour. Ridiculous. Until next time, goodbye.